Hey, thanks for watching the video. This video will tell you how to ship personal belongings from China to the United States. In the last 5 years, we have helped a lot of people to ship their personal belongings from China to the United States. So we will be sharing some of the experiences and the insights according to our experience, which were gained from the last 5 years. So first of all, even though China and US now the relationship is not that good officially, but the volume of shipping between among between like China to US or China to other countries is still, I mean, China to US is still the biggest. And not only the expats, but also the Chinese citizens ship their personal belongings to the United States. So let's say, how long did that take to ship something from China to the United States? It is related to what kind of stuff you're going to send or what solution you're going to use. So the quickest method that it takes about like 3 to 5 days, sometimes can be 2 days from our warehouse to the address in the United States. That will be used by express service like the UPS, FedEx, DHL. This kind of shipping method is suitable for like documents and small parcels, and I mean small packages like base size. And there's another solution which is slower than the express. We in our industry we call it like air freight. So typically it takes about like 10 to 15 days. It is depending on which location you are. I mean, the address what we should deliver to. For example, if that in the major cities like New York, Los Angeles, or Seattle, these kind of big cities, sometimes like 10 to 12 days. And for some remote areas like in the middle, east, or down in the south, it may take about like 15 days. So this kind of shipping method, in the past, we used it for commercial shipping. So the experts in China or the importer in the US will use the kind of method. But with our handling now, we can actually use this kind of service to ship the personal belongings. But it does requires careful handling, like packing, sorting, and also proper documentation. And let's say if you have like a multi items, you have like the value is good, and also you don't want to deal with the custom clearance in China and in the US. So this can be a very good shipping method for you. For example, we have a lot of customers using this kind of shipping method to ship their um, gift to the family. Let's say they buy a lot of stuff in China from Taobao or from other e-commerce platforms, and they send to our warehouse. We help them to consolidate into one package and then send back to the United States. This method were also used by expats who used to have our service to ship back their personal belongings from China to the United States. And once they are in the United States, they still keep their Taobao or other apps, and they purchase the stuff from China, and we help them to ship back to the United States. And of course, in this shipping method, both express like DHL, FedEx, UPS, or the air shipping is expensive. But when you have like big items and limited budget, or you are not in a hurry to get items, then that should be the sea shipping or sea freight. This takes a longer time, but in general, it is not that long. Let's say if you are on the east coast of the United States, like in California with Seattle, or in the Midwest, and this is gonna take about like 30 something, 30 days to 32 or 33 days, because the ship or the boat will arrive at California first, and then pass through the U.S. customs, and then it goes to a transition warehouse in Los Angeles, mostly, or in Seattle, and then the local carrier, or like DHL or FedEx, UPS, or sometimes USPS, will come to pick up the package and then deliver to your door front. And but what if in the East Coast, like New York or Florida, this gonna take a longer time, or sometimes about 35 days. If the address is even further, that take about like 30 days. But in general, we have seen 30 to 35 days delivery time from our warehouse to the United States. So this is the shipping method and time, and also the cost. But the shipping cost is something very complicated because it's related to the size of the package, the weight of the package, and also how quickly you want them delivered. So it's a very complex combination. But anyway, we'll give you a good price. And also, in terms of the alternative solution, what I want to talk about is like a lot of our customers switch from Seven Seas. So Seven Seas is like a well-established company. They have like many offices in many countries, and they are used to be the dominant players. But things have changed because now, not only in the past, only they like what we call international company are involved in this kind of thing, in personal effect shipping. Now there are a lot of local company like us getting involved. So we use like kind of new methods to ship the goods. So compared to seven seas, what we can do is, of course, faster delivery time, because when we talk to them, sometimes it will take about up to like 40 to 6 days from China to United States by sea shipping. And when they're talking about like air shipping, it may end up like using 1 month to ship your personal belongings. And also it involves a lot of like documentation, paperwork. Our approach is simple. We just ask you to hand over, or we pick up the goods from your apartment in China, and then we hand all the work, the paperwork, documentations, we do it all. So compared to seven seas, our approach is standardized and also simple. And of course, if you compare cost to cost, you'll find out that our pricing is way more cost friendly than seven seas or company like seven seas. All right, so this is the a general introduction of the shipping to the United States. And also when it comes to the steps, it's very simple. Basically, you talk to us, you tell us what goods you're going to ship, and once everything's ready, and we'll send a pickup to a door from China, or you can send your stuff to a warehouse, and then we'll do the rest of the job. And then you wait uh, in the United States, and I mean for the package to arrive. Yes, thank you very much for watching this video. Logistics is boring, but I think this is gonna be very informative for you to start to plan your moving from China to the United States. Thank you very much.